Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Welcome to online English classes. We are studying New Oxford Modern English Book 6. Students, this is our today's lecture. We are going to read page number 9. The chapter name is Nicobobinus. The theme is adventure and imagination. This is the story of a boy, Nicobobinus, who is extraordinary and he can do everything. His friend name is Rosie and they decided to discover the land of dragon. Now Nicobobinus is in a trap door and we are going to continue our reading. Several thoughts flash through his mind at the same time. Now different thoughts are coming in his mind, in Nicobobinus' mind. The first was something along the lines of bother, only a bit ruder. It was only make him anger, the first one thought. The second was a rather unkind thought about his best friend who had started, who is Nicobobinus' friend Rosie, and instigated the whole expedition. Expedition means scheme. Who instigated, who started this to discover the land of dragon? Rosie. So he was unkind. And it involved her dangling over a snake pit, while numerous fierce dragons flew at her chanting, "How could you do it to him, poor Nicobobinus?" The third thought was, "Suppose it's a well, a deep, unused well, with slimy, slippery sides that you could never climb, and icy water at the bottom." That Nicobobinus was taking step downward in the well, and several thoughts were coming in his mind. Three thoughts came in his mind. The first was make him angry. The second was unkind thought about his friend who started the campaign. And the third one was made him frightened when he supposed that it was a well. At this point he discovered it was not a well. He made his discovery very suddenly and very painfully. So at this time he discovered me, he find out that he was not in a well. "Oof," said Nicobobinus, and he lay there in the pitch blackness with not a single breath left in his body for what seemed like the whole winter, but was probably only for a few seconds. Now he was laying over there in the darkness. He came to himself, in fact, just as a stone hit him on the head. Now he was laying there, but on that time a stone hit his head. "Oof," said Nicobobinus again, and then realized he could hear footsteps high above him. "Stop, sir," he called out, but the footsteps kept on coming down. "Aha, I have got you now," cried the man, "and I shall beat every bone in your body until it is black and—" Now he heard the footsteps of someone, and he was actually the man in the garden who was following Nicobobinus. Nicobobinus supposed the man was going to say blue, but in fact the next word he uttered sounded more like buff. It was not a word with which Nicobobinus was at all familiar, but he understood its meaning perfectly and moved smartly out of the way. Crash! "Are you all right?" he asked. There was silence. The man fell down. Nicobobinus felt his way back in the pitch dark until his hand touched the man's leather jerkin. Jerkin is leather jacket. The man was wearing leather jacket. The man was laying as still as death, but he was breathing. The man was laying there. He was not dead. He was breathing. So this is our today's reading. You are going to read it many times to solve the exercises that I am giving you at the end. So the first question is, what is the second thought as Nicobobinus is falling down the well? We talk about three thoughts as he was falling down the well. You are going to write here second thought. Next is choose the correct option. Several thoughts flashed through his mind at the dash time. Different time, many times, same or none. Nicobobinus could dash footsteps high above him. Listen, see, hear, none. He came to himself, in fact, just as a dash hit him on the head. What did hit him? Ball, stone, bat, or none? Now your next activity is very interesting. Some words are given. You are going to circle the verb only from the group of the words. Single, with, breath. Number 2, well, discovered, coming. Number 3, felt, beat, bone. Number 4, laying, not, fact. There can be more than one verb in each group of words. So students, this is our today's activities of reading page number 9. Goodbye. Have a nice day.